This is a big statement coming out from Atletico Madrid today and Real Madrid. Right now, Real Madrid has now released an official statement that they have made an official offer to Atletico Madrid to sign Julian Alvarez. Now the bid has been rejected by Atletico Real Madrid. This is what they said. Oh my God, this is a huge amount of money. 150 million euros just rejected like that. Now, Atletico Madrid, their decision remains unchanged. Barcelona offer 100 million euros, let me see, last week, according to Fabrizio Romano. The bid was official, but Atletico Madrid easily said, this bid, we cannot accept it. Julian Alvarez is not for sale for any amount. Right now, they have now released an official statement also by Atletico Madrid, say that Julian Alvarez is going nowhere. And any club that is interested or that is pertinent to sign Julian Alvarez away from them should be ready to pay his release clause of 500 million euros. This is Atletico Madrid decision. Now, Barcelona, our club, we are interested in signing Julian Alvarez. We offer 100 million euros. It has been rejected. What is the next move? Because I'm not even going to wait for Barcelona to even release any statement concerning that, because we offer 100 million euros. It has been rejected immediately. Now Real Madrid offering something that is above our offer, and it was easily rejected. Then we have not been in the market for a while. Now that we come to the market, we can't just spend money like that. Do you think we can really sign Julian Alvarez? 150 million euros rejected. Can we really pay his release clause? It shows that Julian Alvarez deal is practically impossible for Barcelona. This is what I just want to know. Now, I'm not even waiting for them to even release any statement right now. But let us now take a look at the alternative, because whenever Barcelona news come out based on Julian Alvarez, there is another news below it saying that there is an alternative, that Barcelona are not only talking to Julian Alvarez, they are also in talks with their alternatives. Now, let's list the alternatives and possibly can they really be Barcelona strikers for next season. Now, the first one was Joao Pedro from Chelsea. Joao Pedro is a player that said he would like to join Barcelona, with something we heard. Yes, because Chelsea by next season they cannot offer him an European competition, and Barcelona can offer him anything. We are in the European competition. We have everything, for him to win trophy by next season. So Barcelona has expressed their interest in, they actually want to sign him. Now we are waiting for his decision whether he's going to make the move, by force. Let's say he's going to force his way out of Chelsea. We don't know. But we know the manager who is currently at Chelsea right now, Xabi Alonso, actually likes Joao Pedro. He actually wants him to stay. But can Joao Pedro actually be our striker by next season? Last season, he scored 18 goals in all competition, 15 from the English Premier League and 30 from the UEFA Champions League. He's a fantastic striker, but against big team, can Joao Pedro actually, be the striker? When we are facing a big team, let's say we are facing the likes of Real Madrid, we are facing the likes of PSG, can he really deliver for Barcelona? Is it better than Ferran Torres? Because last season, Ferran Torres bagged 16 goals in all competition. Then Joao Pedro is going to cost within the range of, let me say, 80 or 85 million euros. That is if we actually negotiate it. Now, can we really sign him? Is it the kind of striker we need? Now, let's go to Juventus and talk about Dusan Vlahovich. He has told Juventus that he's going to leave the club as a free agent. He's not ready to sign any contract anymore. So, last season, he only managed to score 10 goals in 28 appearances. Now, I know he has been, plagued due to injury, but is it the kind of striker we actually need? Dusan Vlahovich. I think the club he signed most is when he was at Fiorentina. He scored many goals. But ever since he has joined Juventus, he has not been the kind of striker. And he's also an alternative that Barcelona are looking forward to, a free agent. Can he really be our striker? Is it the kind of striker as Flick actually needed at the club? Now, let's move to another striker who has been offered to Barcelona. That is Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen is a goal scorer. We know that, pure goal scorer, because during his days at Napoli, he was fantastic. He won the Serie A best player. He scored a lot of goals. His last season, 2024-2025, he managed to score 37 goals in all competition. Last season, he scored 15 goals in all competition. I think he was fantastic because when I look at his goal tally, he has been fantastic. But can we really sign him? He's going to cost Barcelona the rate of, let me say, 75 or 80 million euros. That is his current transfer value. Is it the kind of striker that Barcelona needs? Can he really be as a Felix striker? That is another thing. Now, another striker that's said to be available as a free agent is Darwin Nunez from Al Hilal. He's deciding to, terminate his contract on the mutual consent. So last season he scored 6 goals, provided 4 assists for Al Hilal as a free agent. Now he might likely terminate his contract. Liverpool, when he was at Liverpool, he's not the kind of striker that really performed very well, to say the fact, because he did not retain the spot number 9 at Liverpool. So now, among all these strikers, who do you think we can really sign, or who do you think is better than Ferran Torres? Ferran Torres, whenever he's representing Spain, he always delivered, whether goals or assists. He's always there whenever he's in the midst of Barcelona players. So now, just tell me, who do you think we can sign? Because it is now becoming practically impossible to sign Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid this summer. Except, I don't know if if the player himself even said he want to force his way out of Real Madrid, out of Atletico Madrid. Don't you? I think Atletico Madrid will only see the club that is interested should just come and pay his release clause of 500 million euros. And I don't think any club can really offer that for Julian Alvarez. So I think it's becoming very, very impossible right now. So now let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who do you think Barcelona can really sign if we cannot sign Julian Alvarez? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.